caught in the crossfire. It's caught in the.
What's up, guys? Lance the Obscure Movie Guy coming to you once again with another fun-filled, fact-filled video that you probably won't care about, but we're going to do it anyways. Trying to change the world, one post at a time. Welcome to the new year. I hope everybody had a good Christmas, holiday, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is that you celebrate. And I hope you had a good new year coming into 2023. So here we are. And with that being said, we've got a lot of new films coming out this year, ones that I can't wait to dive into. But before we do anything, I was contacted by my good friend Lee Payne at Well Made Promotions to do another trailer reaction vid for an independent film by the good people over at AcroStar Films for their new movie that's coming out in the spring. Now, if you've watched my videos before, then you'll know I've done a trailer reaction video for AcroStar in the past where we talked about It Came From Somewhere, which was a 1950s B creature film that was done absolutely brilliantly. Period correct film ratio, black and white. It was an ode to the old 1950s creature films, and they did a spectacular job. And they're back again with a new film that's going to be coming out. Something a little bit more modern, something that's going to be more serious. But they wanted me to do another trailer reaction video, and I was more than happy to do it. Like I've said before, the more I've been doing this, the more I'm starting to understand not just like the film industry, like on the Hollywood side, but like more importantly on like the independent side and how much work goes into trying to make something happen. Even on a small scale, such as what AcroStar Films specializes in. So, with that being said, let's take a look at their new film that's coming out in the spring of this year, simply called Desperate Souls.
What is it that darkens your soul? What pain has come across your heart?
So, do you want to tell me how your week went?
I'm afraid to live, yet too scared to die. Last night I laid in bed wondering if this was all I know.
I've seen you get past your demons. What we need to focus on is keeping them away.
Tell me, what do you feel when you look into my eyes?
When you're with me, a little of the pain I have goes away.
We all have pain. You have brought meaning to my life when I thought I would never have it. And I will do whatever it takes to keep you in my life. Are you not willing to do the same for me?
What are you?
I have finally found a soul that is not empty, and I will not let anything take that away from me.
Desperate Souls is a 2023 horror romance independent film starring Angel Bradford and Joe Rosing. Living in the endless void of the afterlife, Moira survives on the lust, despair, and grief of men, an existence that this enchantress has known for eons as a succubus. Using her exquisite beauty, she lures them with false hopes of relief from the mental pain before consuming their broken souls. When Moira hears the cries of Devon, a man whose life dances on the edge of a razor blade, she's drawn to a pain that she's never felt before. Discovering they both found what they have longed for, Moira is determined to keep them together and not let anyone stand in their way. No matter who, she must kill. So this looks really, really good. This looks really good. Now, anybody that's watched my videos before, you'll know that this is quite a big difference between the last movie that AcroStar had done. The production value is a lot different. And that's just because it's a more modern film. It's not a take on, you know, the old cheesy stuff. This is something that they, you know, this is something that they usually produce, is something of this type of quality as far as the production value goes. It Came From Somewhere was meant to look cheesy. It was meant to be black and white. It was meant to be done in the proper aspect ratio for the 50s. It was an ode to those videos, and now they're back to doing something a lot more serious. And not only is the movie itself more serious, but it does sound like that there's a more serious subject matter in the storyline as well. Devin, who sounds like he struggles with some sort of mental anguish, obviously depression, and the succubus, as it is, feeds off of that, and it actually looks really good. You know, I've watched the trailer a couple times. I went ahead and they've actually got a few scenes that they've got put up on their Facebook page as they kind of put this movie together. They kind of let a little bit out at a time, and man, Angel Bradford, she is really good at what she's doing right now in this film. I can tell you that right now. She's going to be the standout, and that's not to take anything away from any of the other actors, but from what I've seen so far, she's the standout of this film. She's going to be really, really good in this, and a really impressive work so far as the cinematography goes, the production value. I mean, this could easily pass for something of a much higher budget. So they do have an Indiegogo campaign online at Indiegogo. They are 52% to their goal with 25 days left. So by all means, go over to Indiegogo. I'm going to try and leave the link in the description for this video, and get yourself some perks. Get yourself an IMDb credit, a co-producer credit, executive producer, get yourself a signed poster, get yourself a VIP screening. Really good perks, really good prices, and help these guys get to their goal. Like I said, they're at 52% as of this recording, and hopefully, you know, we can all add to it, get them to their goal and even beyond, so they can, you know, do any extra editing that they might have to do. So it's a flex spend goal that they got going on right now for $10,000, and like I said, 52% the budget. So looks good. This looks really good. I'm really impressed with this. Steve Herman has done another wonderful job writing something that is, you know, going to be, I think, unique in the way that it is written, unique in the way that it is produced, and something of an original story, which, let's face it, there's not many original stories on the mainstream stuff these days. So I'm looking forward to something like this that's going to be a little bit out of the norm, and you know, I really wish them the best of luck. I like dealing with these guys. Steve's reached out to me a couple times, and Lynn, and they're good people. And I really hope that they get this off the ground, and I hope it exceeds everybody's expectations as they go on this next endeavor. So coming out in spring of 2023, no official release date yet, but by all means, I'll keep everybody in the loop. Like, subscribe, and comment to the channel. Check out Acrostar Films on YouTube and on Facebook. Like and follow them as well, where you can get caught up on not just It Came From Somewhere or Desperate Souls, but check out Blood Sisters, a little TV show that they put together and release new episodes every week. It's kind of fun to watch. And I will see you guys in the next video.